All right, welcome class. We're going to review real quick together 3.2 self-check quiz, 4.1 self-check quiz, and the 4.2 all in preparation for the final exam. So we're going to just do this really quickly. I'm going to jump back and forth between the notes that I have here. This is the notes that you could get to on my website. This 3.2 is about possessive adjectives. There's a summary of the possessive adjectives. I'm not going to come back to this very much. I'm just pointing it out to you. And then comparatives. Más que, menos que, tan, blank, como. That's with adjectives in the middle. And then más que, without an adjective, means more than. Menos que means less than. Tanto, como, yeah, the to means as much as. Mayor, menor, mejor, and peor are all kind of irregular comparative words that you need to know. So if we go back and take a look at this, let's just take a look at the vocabulary, which also the vocabulary is family vocabulary. So review that vocab if you don't remember it, but I'm just going to flip through this. Who is the sister of your tu madre? Who's the sister of your mom? Well, think about who the sister of your mom is. That'd be your aunt, not your grandma. So it's es mi tia, it's my aunt. It's not your cousin, it's not your mom. Tu hermana es muy joven. Your sister is very young. ¿Cuántos años? Well, you're talking about the sister still. So it would be tiene. Does she have? Tienes would be do you have? So the answer is tiene. Okay. Next one, yo tengo 15 años. I'm 15 years old. Y mi hermana blank tiene 12. Well, if you're 15 years old and your younger sister is 12, then is she older, younger, menos, that means less, and mano means hand. The answer is menor, mi hermana menor, my younger sister. ¿Quién es la madre de tu padre? Who is the mother of your father? Think about it. Your grandma es mi abuela. It's my grandma. It's not my cousin. It's not my aunt. It's not my mom. ¿Quiénes son los hijos de tus tíos? Who are the kids of your uncles and aunts? Tíos. They are my grandparents? No. They are my parents? No. They are my cousins? Yes. They are my brothers and sisters? No. My parents don't like to practice sports, but blank parents, my grandparents. So we're talking about their. How do I say their parents? Which of these words is there? It's not mis, it's not tus, it's not nuestros. This is our, it's sus. Sus can be his, her, or their. It could be any of those. Next, a mi hermano no le gusta comer las papas fritas. My brother doesn't like to eat French fries. Blank comida favorita es la pizza. His favorite food. Which one is his? Su. Not my, your, our. Next, yo no tengo muchas personas en mi familia. I don't have a lot of people in my family. Pero ustedes, but you guys, ustedes, you all, sí, yes, tienen. Yes, you have a lot of people in your family. But notice the your was ustedes. Ustedes was the your because you're saying you all. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So, oh my goodness, what am I doing here? Sorry. So the correct answer is sus, because ustedes is, so sus works for y'all, like all y'all's. Sus can be his, it could be her, it could be there, or it can be your plural, you all plural, like ustedes. Look up on the word wall to the left of the screen above it. You see that ustedes and ellos and ellas, those all go together, and ella and usted, they all go together. All of those places use su or sus. If we were to go back and look at that, you would see. Again, over here, just real quick, take a look at that. See how su and sus could mean his, her, its, or their, or your. You see the your right there? Your formal and your. And then sus also could mean all of those. So su and sus pretty much cover just about all of it. It's not me or tu or nuestro. All right. Next, mis hermanos estudian. My sisters study. Is it more than, less than, as much as, or older than? It wouldn't be older than. It's going to be one of these first three. my sisters study blank than I do because they are more hardworking and serious. So if they're more hardworking and serious, what do they probably do? They probably study more than you. So más que would be the right answer. Mis hermanos mayores, my older siblings, always eat. Notice it's got an N on there because it's plural. Always eat blank comida que yo because nunca tienen hambre, because they never are hungry. Tienen hambre means have hunger because they're never hungry. So what do they always eat? Do they always eat menos, tanto, as much, tan or más? Más would be more, menos would be less. The answer, of course, is menos. All right, so that's 3.2. Here's 4.1. Let's go over this real quick. 4.1 is about, let's take a quick look here at what 4.1 is about. It's the boot verbs. We've been doing those all week. It's also direct object pronouns. Mete, lola, we're good with that from No Lo Tengo, that video. And then, of course, shopping and clothing is the vocabulary. Let's go through this real quickly. We need to buy clothes now because the store, tienda means store, blank and 15 minutos. What does it do? Well, it closes. Cierra means it closes. This means starts. This means prefers. This means wants. Okay? No blank entiendo. No, I don't understand. Is it you, me, us, or it or her? Which one? I don't understand which one. Well, look at what it says next. Tienes, you have, right? Tienes, you have a lot of new clothes, but you always wear old clothing. So I don't understand who? You. No te entiendo. I don't understand you. No te entiendo. Next, ¿quieres? Notice this is the question and this is the answer. Okay. Do you want the red shirt or the green shirt? Do you want the shirt in red or in green? Blank, prefiero, and rojo. Well, this would be it or you or them. It's going to be one of the its, right? Because you're talking about the shirt. And which it would I use? Would I use la or lo? Well, look at the word for shirt. La camisa, it's a feminine word, so you have to use la prefiero en rojo. I prefer it in red. Next, cuando tienes frío, when you're cold, necesitas llevar más ropa. You need to wear more clothing, like a blank and a winter hat. Chaqueta means jacket, suerte means luck. Oops, camiseta means shirt, t-shirt, tienda means store. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to clean up my screen here. Okay, so the answer is chaqueta, like a jacket, because it's cold. When you are cold, tienes frío. No quiero llevar la camisa. I don't want to wear the shirt porque es muy, because it's very, well, why wouldn't you want to wear it? Not because it's new, not because it's interesting, not because it's winter. That doesn't even make sense. It's very ugly. The shirt's very ugly. That's why. So fea. Next, tengo un examen de matemáticas mañana. I have a math exam tomorrow. Estoy muy nervioso porque no blank las matemáticas, because I don't what? Understand, think, wear clothes. I don't understand, no entiendo. Next, estoy muy cansado porque tengo mucho calor. I'm very tired because I'm very hot. And then the response is, see that dash? That means it's the response. C, S blank. Well, if you're very hot, what season is it? Is it summer, spring, fall, or winter? Obviously, it's summer if you're very hot. Next, me gusta trabajar. I like to work en la tienda de ropa, in the clothing store. Porque cuando voy de compras, because when I go shopping, voy de compras, no tengo que blank work in the clothing store. What do you not have to do? I don't have to A, have luck, to understand, or to close. To pay the prices that other people pay, because you know you're getting the discount, the employee discount, of course. Next, ¿quieres el sombrero grande? Do you want the big hat? Feo, it's very ugly. And then the response, tienes blank. No lo compro. Yeah, you have blank. I won't buy it. I'm not buying it. Is it you have razón, frío, calor, or suerte? Tienes razón means you are right. You have reason or you're right. Tienes frío is you're cold. Tienes calor is you're hot. And tienes suerte is you're lucky. Obviously, it's tienes razón. You're right. And finally, no voy a la tienda al lado de mi casa. I'm not going to the store next to my house. Porque pienso que la ropa mucho y es fea. Closes, wants, begins. I think that the clothing costs a lot. Cuesta mucho. ¿Cuánto cuesta esa camiseta? All right, next and the last one for today is 4.2 self-check quiz. 4.2 is around town vocabulary, and it's the other two boot verbs. Easy. Those boot verbs are still on the wall. They're still on the board, probably in the room there. Here we go. No puedo, I can't eat blank. No me gusta comer carne because I don't like to eat meat. Well, which one of these is meat? Bistec is steak, arroz is rice, frijoles are beans, patatas are potatoes. Next, cuando voy con mis amigos al centro comercial, when I go with my friends to the mall, prefiero ir, I prefer to go blank. Is it on foot, theater, concert, or I prefer to go on foot, a pie. Y no en coche, and not in a car, porque es más divertido, because it's more fun to go on foot, to walk. Okay. Next, el pescado, that means fish. Es un blank. Is it a main dish? Is it a car? Is it a dessert? Or is it a waiter? Of course, a main dish. You'll notice that the correct answer is always the first one here, or usually, but that doesn't matter because it shuffles before it gets sent out to you. So tricked you. Next, ¿quieres ir con Ernesto al restaurante? Do you want to go with Ernesto to the restaurant? The answer, no. He's nice, es simpático, pero nunca, he never wants to pay. Well, what does he not want to pay? Want to pay bill, the table, or the ticket window, or the tickets. Well, he doesn't want to pay in a restaurant. He wouldn't want to pay the bill. Okay, la cuenta. Next, cuando llega Rodrigo con, when is Rodrigo arriving with blank? Las necesitamos. We need them. Las. See that? We need them. Well, that gives it away. It's got to be the tickets, entradas. We need them to go to the concert. And good. Next, me gustan los postres. I like the desserts. Yo siempre blank pastel. I always, well, they said I. Well, which one of these is the conjugation for I? Do you say yo pido, or yo pedimos, or yo pides, or yo pedir? Obviously, it's yo pido, and you're going to know. Conjugate that verb. Take a look at the board. Next, mi madre no puede comer con nosotros. My mom can't eat with us en el restaurante, in the restaurant, porque ella no come carne, because she doesn't eat meat. Y allí and there, no blank verduras. They don't blank vegetables. Serve, sleep, return, or can. Obviously, it's they do not serve vegetables. ¿Quieres ir blank con nosotros? Here's the answer. I don't know. What movies are there? ¿Quieres ir al cine con nosotros? Do you want to go to the movie theater with us? I don't know. What movies are there? Next, ¿dónde vais a comer? This is Spain. Where are you guys going to eat? The answer would be, we are going to eat in the restaurant next to the theater. Well, which one of these would make sense? This is, we're going to eat lunch. This is, we can in the restaurant. Where are you going to eat? We can in the restaurant wouldn't make sense. We serve in the restaurant next to the theater doesn't make sense. We sleep in the restaurant? No. Where are you all going to eat? We're going to eat lunch, almorzamos, en el restaurante. By the way, the other words are desayunamos, we're going to eat breakfast, and cenamos, we're going to eat dinner. Finally, cuando blank Mario y Josefina del concierto? That's the question. When are Mario and Josefina blank from the concert? Is it return, serve, cost, or eating lunch? I don't even have to read the rest of it. I know the only one that makes sense is vuelven. The answer here was tarde, later, because the concert begins at 9 at night. All right, hopefully that helps. Now that you have over all 3 of those quizzes, take them again right now and see if you do better.